Good morning, lovely people. Today, daily motivation is brought to you by STK. Share the knowledge. Today, daily motivations is brought to you by STK. Share the knowledge. Now, today we want to define the basic principle of a man. What is a man, my friend? What is a man? What is a human being? I think we ought to know what we are, or this is not who we are. What are we as a human beings? Because everything should be built upon that. What is a human being? The truth is, human being is made of basically three things. Human being is made of the body, what you are seeing, the mind, and the soul. So the basic principle of human being is made of the body, the mind, and the soul. So you have the body, then you have the mind, and then you have the soul, then you have the mind. Okay. What we need to understand is that, to the question, which part of those three is the real human being? The soul is the real human being. The real human being is the soul. And there are a lot of things to say about what is the soul, but we'll come back to that. There are so many things we can say about what is the soul, but let's talk a little bit about the mind. At a certain level also, I can also say you are the mind, but at a physical level. So let's say, for example, you have somebody who's wearing one of those goggle virtual reality. Let's just take it like that. Let's imagine that somebody is wearing a virtual reality, but that virtual reality has a like computers program inside, so it's running a virtual reality for you. So the mind is like the computer that is in the virtual reality, and the output, what you are looking out outside, that's what the body is looking like. So what I'm seeing right now, that's what the body is seeing. That's after the mind has filtered everything come out, after the body has dumbed down the soul, after the body has filtered the extraordinary capability of the soul, after all dumbing down of the soul, then we have this reality that we are looking at. But this reality that we are looking at is purposely done in order for us to learn something. So the body is some sort of obstacle that has been imposed upon the soul in order for the soul to learn something. The body is some sort of an obstacle that have put upon the soul in order for the soul to learn something. But that obstacle has not been forced upon the soul. The soul has chosen to go to that experience. So at a certain point in time, the soul decided to come and experience life on earth and to see how it feels like to her body. So the soul picked the body. The soul picked the body that it wants, and then just before the baby is born, the soul go inside the baby, and the soul forgets the soul forgets everything. The soul has agreed to forget everything, and then so the soul forgets. So the soul is born, grew with the baby, drive the baby like you drive a car, and think that everything that is going through, that is life. But everything that the soul is going through on this earth is less than 1% of the capability of the nature of the soul itself. The soul is divine. So we'll continue this again tomorrow. Thank you for tuning with us.